Sega. Sega.
Welcome to the Dawn of War tutorial. By listening to me and reading the text that appears in this message box, you will learn how to play a skirmish game. The mouse is your primary method of surveying the battle, selecting units and structures, and issuing orders. The mouse controls the camera. The camera represents your current view of the battlefield. To pan the camera, simply move the mouse pointer to the edge of the screen. Do this now. To rotate the camera to gain a different view of the battle, press the Alt key and move your mouse. Do this now. You can zoom in on something to see it up close by spinning the mouse wheel forward. Do this now. You can zoom in on something to see it up close by spinning the mouse wheel forward. Do this now. To return the camera to the game's default view, press the backspace key on your keyboard. Do this now. Excellent! You've returned the camera to its default playing view. By panning, rotating, and zooming the camera in and out, you can get whatever view of the battlefield you wish. The diamond-shaped display in the lower left-hand corner of your screen is your minimap. You can use the minimap to see where your units and structures are located, to quickly scan the battlefield, to issue quick orders, and so on. The minimap displays the locations of all strategic points on the battlefield, as well as other items of strategic importance. Fog of War prevents you from seeing things where you do not have a presence. As you move units into an area, the Fog of War will be lifted. Now we will bring up the objective menu. The objective menu provides you with a list of all the primary and secondary objectives assigned to you by the game. Mouse over the objectives to get the description of each. Excellent! Anytime you want to refer to the Objectives menu, click on the OBJ button on the upper menu bar. Select your stronghold and look for the Scout Marine Squad icon located in the lower right corner of the screen. Click this button now. Take note of the small bar that is gradually filling up. This progress bar gives you an indication of how close something is to being ready.
Scouts reporting for duty.
You now have Scout Marine
At your
Squad.
command, search
Strategic
commencing
points
on
are
patrol.
located in areas of
I sense
high
danger.
strategic value
We will
on
root
the
it out.
battlefield. Capturing and controlling the strategic points on the battlefield
Getting into
is
position.
how you increase your requisition resource. Order the Scout Marine Squad
Scouts
to capture
advance.
a strategic point
Yes,
by
my lord.
right-clicking on the
Commencing
point. Capturing
infiltration.
a strategic point takes time. Do not move the capturing squad away from the strategic point until the progress bar
Search
is
commencing.
full. Otherwise, you will not take control of the strategic
Scouts
point.
awaiting orders. Infiltrating enemy territory. Defending objective.
The point is ours. You must continue to capture strategic points to get more requisition resource, which allows
Yes,
you to
my
build
lord.
more units and
Infiltrating
structures.
enemy territory.
Select your
Scouts
stronghold
advance.
and build a servitor.
Infiltrating enemy territory.
Servitors are required to build additional structures. Servitors are always available from the stronghold. The servitor has arrived.
Yes, Lord.
Servitors are the Space
As
Marines
you wish.
builder unit. Anytime you wish to build a new
As you
structure,
wish.
you must
I
use the
assist
servitor.
to serve.
Select the servitor
I shall
and build
obey.
a listening post on the captured strategic point.
Build routine
The listening
7 to
post
1
fortifies your
initiated.
hold of a strategic point, increasing your requisition rate at the same time. Excellent. The point is now protected from enemy retaliation. You should continue to build listening posts on all your captured strategic points. Some structures, vehicles, and
Defending
resources
objectives.
require power to function. Building a plasma generator will supply you with the
Build
power you
routine
need to
7
keep
to
your
1
force going.
initiated.
Select your servitor and build a plasma generator. The more plasma generators you have, the faster you will build up the power resource. You now have power. Plasma generators will continue to
Yes,
produce
most
power at a
beneficent
constant
one.
rate. Note that there is a limit to how many plasma generators can be built per
Scouts
stronghold.
ready.
Notice the white ring
Scouts
that appears around
advance.
some of your structures when you are deciding
Infiltrating
where to
enemy
build.
territory.
This is the control
Yes,
zone. Most
most
structures
beneficent
can only be
one.
constructed within the control zone, while others, like listening posts, can be built at other locations. When you are trying to place a new structure, its color changes from red to green
Yes, Lord.
as you move it around. A green color indicates that the structure can be placed at that location, so that building will begin. Select your servitor
Here to
and
serve.
build a chapel barracks structure.
Build routine 7 to 1
The chapel barracks
initiated.
is the structure where you can build more advanced Space Marine infantry units. Select your chapel barracks and build a Space Marine squad. These elite warriors will form the core of your military force.
Defending objective.
Marine squad deployed.
Space Marine squads are your
Faith is our
all-purpose
shield.
fighting force. They are powerful and resilient and, with research, can be upgraded to counter almost any threat. They can also capture
Maintain
strategic
attack
points.
formation.
Reinforcing is the act of calling in additional troops to bring your squad to maximum combat effectiveness. Select a Space Marine squad. Click the Reinforce Squad button to add one new unit to your squad. You can reinforce during battle in the event that a brother Space Marine falls to the enemy. You can click the Reinforce Squad button multiple times to bring the squad to full strength. Congratulations! You have reinforced your Space Marine squad. All units and
Maintain attack
vehicles have a
formation.
health rating. Health is represented by the small green bar underneath each squad or vehicle. Remember, a squad takes damage as a whole. When enough damage has been inflicted on the squad, a unit will die. If you lose any units during a fight, you can reinforce and bring your squad back to full strength. Make sure you watch the strength of your squad in battle. Reinforce often to make sure your squads are as effective as possible. Remember that when a unit with a heavy weapon dies, you lose that weapon from the squad. You will need to upgrade the squad to get the heavy weapon back. Select the chapel barracks and build a force commander. The force commander acts as a hero for your army. The force commander is a veteran of thousands of battles, and his combat prowess is unrivaled. He will lead your force to victory.
Fear denies faith.
Scouts awaiting orders. Infiltrating enemy territory.
What is your will? Here to serve. I shall obey.
Scouts ready.
What is your order? We are the Emperor's chosen.
I command in the name of
Praise
the
the
Emperor.
Has arrived.
Faith
The
and
force
duty.
commander cannot capture points, but is a skilled
Defending
warrior who can
objective.
be upgraded with powerful abilities. The Space Marine's other commander
We
unit
are the
will become
Emperor's
available
chosen.
to build
is my
more
shield.
facilities and unlock more research. Select your force commander.
Today
and
the
click
enemy
the
shall know
Attach
fear.
button. Now, select the Space Marine squad.
Taking
This Space
command.
Marine squad is greatly enhanced by the addition of the force commander, but he can also fight effectively on his own.
Beware the
Detach the
alien.
leader from the squad.
The hell-
Simply select the squad.
Praise
and
the
click
Emperor.
the Detach icon. It is located in the same place as the Attach icon. Very good. You are mastering advanced concepts that will help you to annihilate your enemies. Select a squad and take note of the small blue bar just under the squad's health bar. This blue bar represents the morale of your squad. Morale represents the effectiveness of your units in battle. Think of it as a combination of mental focus, courage, and the willingness to fight. Various weapons in the game inflict morale damage as well as health damage. When your squad takes morale damage, the small blue bar will
Yes, my
decrease,
lord.
just
Yes,
like the
lord.
health bar does. When the squad's morale becomes too low, the squad will break. A broken squad has lost the will to fight, and its combat effectiveness is drastically reduced. You do not lose control of broken
Build
squads.
routine
It
721
is your choice whether to
initiated.
leave them in battle
Walk
or retreat
softly
to gather strength.
and carry a
Also,
big gun.
certain units have abilities that can increase the morale of the squad. Morale can be an effective tool against your enemies. By destroying your enemy's morale, you cause them to lose combat effectiveness, making them much easier to kill. In this way, a small but properly armed squad can destroy an enemy force of superior numbers. Remember, tactics and strategy can turn the tide of almost any battle. Make sure you use this
I
knowledge to
await
achieve
your
victory on the battlefield.
instructions.
Select your servitor and build an armory now.
Build routine 721
You
initiated.
must build an armory in order to access weapon upgrades. Squads
Praise
can be
the
equipped
Emperor.
with a variety of
We
weapons,
shall know no
allowing
fear.
you to prepare them against different enemy types.
For the glory of the Emperor. For terror. Faith and duty.
Take and hold.
Excellent. The armory is operational. Select your Space Marine squad and click the Upgrade Heavy Bolter icon to upgrade a squad member.
Dino spotted. Under fire.
Yes, Lord. As you wish.
Walk softly and carry a big gun. Today the enemy shall know fear.
For the Emperor.
Faith and duty.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Death from above.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Notice a heavy bolter appears in one of your squad members' hands. This procedure can be performed with any of the available weapon upgrades. Initially, you can only upgrade 2
For
units
terror.
of your total squad with heavy
My
weapons.
aim shall not
By doing
falter.
further research of the armory, you can unlock the capability to upgrade more. Excellent! You have upgraded your Space Marine squad. You can upgrade your squads anywhere on the battlefield to weapons that are well suited to counter your enemy. Select the stronghold and click the monastery upgrade icon.
For terror. My aim shall not falter. Walk softly and carry a big gun. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Take and hold.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. The Emperor protects. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated.
For the Emperor. We stand ready. Stay vigilant, brothers. We are the Emperor's chosen.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Weapons at ready. It is time. Weapons at ready. It is time. Take and
Walk
hold.
softly and carry a big gun.
Ever vigilant. At your command.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
Under fire.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. We shall know no fear. My aim shall not falter. My aim shall not falter. My aim shall not falter.
For the Emperor!
Take the battle to the enemy.
Under fire!
My aim shall not falter. The mutant, the heretic. My aim shall not falter.
What is your order? Maintain attack formation. Moving out. Stay vigilant, brothers. Orders received, brother. Stay vigilant, brothers.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Weapons at ready. It is time. Orders received, brother.
Praise the Emperor.
We stand ready. Destroy the armor! Understood.
My faith is my shield.
Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, Lord. I exist to serve. I I shall obey. As you wish. Yes, Lord. As you wish. I exist to serve.
Select the stronghold and click the monastery upgrade icon.